My gosh, dude. Haikyu is back, baby. What an amazing return. Three incredible experiences. First and foremost, I want to apologize, man, because I know what I said earlier on in the year that I was going to react to the first episode whenever it came out. But this entire week, man, my allergies have been out of control. And around 2 days ago, I started receiving these allergic reactions, and it broke out completely yesterday, and even more so today. And because of that, my left eye is swollen. I look like a Chimera Ant character, so I was like, nobody wants to see that. The N would be too powerful. My Nen would be flowing all over the screen. Nobody wants any part of that. I'm not trying to break any screens out here, you feel me? So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to watch these on my own and react to the rest of the episodes. But holy sweet mother of Flagnards, man. What an incredible experience. I'm so happy to have Haikyu back. Sports anime is top one. There is nothing like the thrill and exhilaration that I get from sports anime, dude. Seriously, man. I am blessed to be able to cover Haikyu and Chihaya Furu a la misma vez at the same time, man. Because when you have a legend as your main character, like my boy Hinata Shoyo, bro, I love his mentality. I love what he's made of, son. Like, yo, my guy is out here shorter than everyone else. He has no business being here. But by God, that's not stopping him from being even in places where he's not invited. My guy said, they didn't invite me? I'm showing up anyway. Yo, want me to be the ball boy? I'll be the ball boy from here until the end of tomorrow, coach. Yo, I love that so much, man. Like, that is truly showing just how much, not only how much you love what you do, but how much you want to improve, especially when your rival is being invited to this all Japan thing for what appears to be something that's going to be out of this world, bro. I mean, they're gathering the very best of the best from all around, and Kageyama is apparently a part of that team. And I was like, holy sweet mother of Flagnar. So Hinata himself is like, man, why didn't I get invited to that? Like, me and Kageyama go hand in hand. And then he doesn't even get invited to the rookie thing in Shiratorizawa. Instead, Suki gets involved, and you can't blame them for well, Suki was the MVP of that season 3 game. But the fact that Hinata didn't get invited to either of those, my guy was feeling it. And yo, those scenes whenever he was riding his bike, and you know, you heard his breathing, and he's just riding and riding and riding in the cold, just trying to get all those frustrations and his thoughts out. I felt that, man. I felt it. That's whenever the expression is stronger than words, because you know exactly what's going through Hinata's mind at that point in time, especially with the type of character that he is. I love that sequence. And just seeing how all of that took place, and then Hinata himself just saying screw all that and showing up there anyways, saying who's gonna stop me, man? I'm going to improve no matter what anyone says. Like, you had the coach even telling them, listen, or telling Hinata like, yo, without Kageyama you're nothing. And Hinata took that to heart. He was like, excuse me, coach? I'll be the ball boy and I'm gonna be here, but you just wait. You just wait. And I love that stare down that he gave him at the end of the episode. Right after he came out and announced to everybody, he was like, yo, I'm from Karasuna High. I'm from Karasuno High, baby. I am a first year. My name is Hinata Shoyo, and I'm the ball boy. And whoever don't like it can see me in ads. Like, oh, that's my boy, dog. I love Hinata, man. Awesome, awesome character. So many nice visuals in this episode. Great stuff. Oh my god, man. The opening and endings. Ending with Chico with Honeyworks going in like swimwear. I know them best from the work on Gintama. And Burnout Syndrome coming in with another banger. Visuals and from an audio standpoint. Incredible, incredible opening. Dude, I mean, yo, the way the opening started off, I had mad chills. I was like, ay, Dios mío, esto es increíble. Dude, Haikyu, man. Nothing gets blood flowing like Haikyu, dog. So good. And then with the Land versus Sky and the Path OVAs, just the way that we were following it from Nekoma's standpoint. I knew we were going to follow at least one of them from Nekoma's standpoint. I didn't know we were going to follow both. And I loved how we were seeing what was going down with Nekoma on the other side of the Shiratorizawa match. So like at the beginning it starts off and you see that Kenma's looking at it and he's like, yo, Hinata just said that he won nationals. Or I'm sorry, that he's going to the nationals. He beat Shiratorizawa. And so, you know, that knowing the relationship that Nekoma has with Karasuna, that rivalry they've always had, that's sparking a little bit of a fire. But yo, the MVP coming up, yo, this man Kudo, dog. Listen to me, bro. I was like, holy sweet mother of flag darts, we are going into like somewhere. I was sweating for them, man. The fact that they lost the first time to Bokuto, I remembered that from because I read a little bit into the manga. I actually reviewed some of that stuff here on the channel. I think I got as far as like chapter 195, 196, and that was the last thing that I ever read when it comes to the manga. But I remembered the Bokuto part. Like I remember that entire crazy, but I didn't remember anything from the second OVA. I don't remember if I ever even read that. So the second OVA had me sweating even harder, and just the way everything worked and the teamwork, that final slap, I was like, this is great. And I could start to get a little emotional, man, whenever you had all the members of Nekoma just hugging together after that incredible victory, because they didn't win. I mean, they won both sets back to back. You feel me? Like, yo, they won impressively, and they are ready to go up in like swimwear and go to the nationals where they're gonna meet Karasuno and what is the name of the school with Bokuto? It's like Furugaki, whatever it was called, man. Them two, and then whatever the Itachiyama, I think, was the first one that won in that one. We actually got to see their head spiker with Kageyama, so I'm looking forward to seeing how all that turns out to be whenever they head to the nationals. That's gonna be a lot of fun, man. But yo, just amazing stuff. I'm so glad that we got all three of these today, because I felt like I watched a movie. It real deal felt like I watched a movie because I didn't see the Karasuno squad for the first hour with the Land vs. Sky and the Path OVAs. I was just so excited to see them. Whenever I saw Hinata at the end, in the after credits scene, I was like, yo, my boy. But whenever I started off the episode for first episode of season 4, and I saw Hinata, I was like, nah, man, we're here. We're here. It was great just seeing everybody all over again. The competitiveness, the trolling, the comedy. It picked up right where it left off, and it was beautiful, man. It was so awesome. There's just nothing like it, man. It's a special kind of series, and I'm so glad. This is why I decided to wait for the anime, because as much as I was enjoying the manga, the anime is just a truly special experience, man. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay anime only. For as long as I can, I'm gonna continue to stay anime only, man. Because it's so special. The music, the voice acting, the way that it's presented, the art, just everything about the series. It's like the studio truly understands Haikyu, and they put a lot into the atmosphere, and the production really shows that, and I just enjoy it so much, man. I really wish I could have reacted to it, but like I said, I didn't want anybody to see my Chimera Ant state right now. I'm gonna wait until I come back from being a Chimera Ant in the Dark Continent, and then we'll definitely be back into like swim, where I'm super excited to react to the rest of the season, man. I cannot wait to see what's gonna go down. This was such a wonderful first episode. It reminded me of the first episode of season 2. Where we had Hinata make that declaration to Ushikawa, saying like, "Yo, I'm Hinata from the parking lot, son. What you mean? I'm from the Karasuno lot, dog. What you want with me? Throw hands, throw them." Yeah, I'll never forget whenever I first saw it in the first episode of season 2, because I was marking out. I was like, "Yo, Hinata said, I don't care who you are, I want the smoke and all of it, son. Let's get it." And that's how I felt with today's episode. It was great, and I think that's the thing and that's why I'm so glad Hinata is our main character in this series, because he carries that spirit within him. It makes me want to root for him, man. And the fact that he has everything else going against him when it comes to height, when it comes to skill, like my boy only really has one talent, and that's flying, bro. Like my guy really was only born with that. I can fly in the air, and everything else is straight up just him and hard work and how he's gotten to this point. And now he's going to truly learn how to be on his own over here, because he's not going to have Kageyama to set for him anymore. So, man, dude, I really hope that it's bound to happen, I suppose. But I really hope that within this training camp, he gets a chance and an opportunity to go on. And I even love how the Shiratorizawa dude, I forgot his name, I was like, yo, let me crush him. I want to go at him in the Aoba Josai guys as well. Because they were like, yo, this is the dude that whooped us. You feel me? Like, dog, let me get it. Hey, put him in the game. Number 10 from Karasuno, put him in the game, son. I'm trying to get revenge on this dude. And I'm like, yeah, I know how that feels, man. So for sure, that was great. But once again, favorite thing without question was just Hinata's spirit and the fact that he if and you see his innocence too, because they were talking about how he would get arrested if he would get arrested if he proceeded to go and follow Kageyama, and he was like, I ain't trying to get arrested, son, so I'm going to go to Shiratorizawa, you feel me, go with the rookies. So that was really nice and really reflected his character right there, man. But I enjoyed it a lot, bro. I'm so glad Haikyu is back. I already want to rewatch it, man. You see, that's how you know the thing is greatness, whenever you already want to go back and rewatch it. For sure, I'm going to rewatch that opening, man. Yo, the opening gave me chills the entire way through. Burnout Syndrome's greatness, but overall, just great stuff. It was so great to see all the characters again. When Nishinoya was trolling with them, because, even Asahi and Sugawara and them, they were like, yo, what about our boy Nishinoya? Like, yo, he's one of the best liberos in the game. And then you just saw him trolling with Hinata, and I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna go with somebody a little bit more mature. And I was like, yo, that's just classic Haikyu. Classic Haikyu greatness, man. But yo, I hope everybody has an awesome sauce of a day, man. Take care. Haikyu awesome sauce. Once again, I apologize for not being able to react to these. Trust me, I would have if I could have, man. But I'm still in dark continent, son. I'm still in the dark continent, so I really hope that this thing subsides soon so that I can come back to doing videos like this. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it audio only. But Haikyu greatness, man. I'm so glad and so grateful that it's finally back and it's finally here. It feels like while watching this episode, it really made all of those years of waiting just worth it. Just in this one episode, because it just felt great. It really did feel like I had seen my family again for the first time in so long. And Haikyu awesome sauce, man. But I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Let me know what y'all thought about these 3 experiences with the 2 OVAs and the episode. Shout out to Nekoma, man, for going up in like somewhere and managing to get that final slot to be able to go to the Nationals. That's going to be super exciting, man. I cannot wait to see what's going to go down there and to see more from the Nekoma squad, because while witnessing these 2 OVAs, I really grew a strong connection to a lot of those characters, and so I'm really excited to see them once again whenever we go into the Nationals. So yeah, man, that's it for me, dog. Everybody has an awesome sauce of a day. Haikyu greatness. Let's go, man.